Good morning, you fam. Raiyuden here. I just wanted to take the time to apologize for yesterday's video. Some of you noted that I was overly excited, and I will admit maybe I was, but I mean that's just what happens when you're in a really good mood. You know what I mean? My brain got rising rushed by endorphins, and I didn't guess the card right, so I lost. But I'll try to calm down for this video, but I make no promises because your boy got the Extreme Broly, the one that I've been hunting for so long. Now, I know I said save all your Chrono Crystals because something hype is coming up, but I will admit I fell into temptation. I had him at 60 Z power, and I figured maybe two multis could get me either a pull, or it could give me the 30 Z power to get the unit, each one. Now, the odds of that happening are 1 in 16, so it's less than 10%, so it's a little unrealistic, but in the end it worked out. That's exactly what happened. And the cherry on top was I got to take my full power Bojack and Gohan to 5 stars, so that's always a nice thing about it. Now, I'm super excited to use this unit. I wanted him for the longest time. As you may know, I love Broly. He's one of my favorite characters in the entire show, the entire series. So to get him here, it's just overwhelmingly exciting. Now, you guys have probably seen numerous showcases for the guy. He's a fantastic unit, a true testament to how the game is really trying to push powerful extreme units, hence why the drop rate is so low. It's a shame I only have him at 0 stars. Hopefully a discount single will grant me a pull so I can get some more twinkly boys on the guy. But you already know, stats wise he's alright. Arts card, it's a screen card that makes him really valuable. Overall his abilities are fantastic as well, similar to like a GT Goku, but not so much increased draw speed when you pop his main ability. Z ability gives overwhelming amount of buffs to yellow units. When you get a blue unit as well, once his Z ability is at level 3, buffing on blue units as well, really pushing that yellow-blue team. His abilities right here, insane. To put it simply, really. Swap him in, he does some more damage, particularly against Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans, even worse if it's Goku, but he falls under that category. Does additional damage, and even better, locks in your opponent, so if you really are in a situation where you want to finish out somebody, Broly's the one that can come in and do the job. But enough about talking about Broly, let's jump into some PvP. Alright, here we go. Let's jump into match number 1, going up against the Fusions team. Really nice team to showcase this team on. Now, you'll notice that it's a Super Saiyan team. Broly doesn't actually need to be thrown on a Super Saiyan team to be good. It's just you really want to amplify his capabilities. Now, I'm also running the Purple Broly, mainly because, well, it's the Purple Broly. He's one of my favorite units. I love Broly. No matter what form he comes in, he could be a hero unit. Highly doubt it. But if he came as a hero unit, still love him. So let's have a good match here. Going to start out with the Bardock and then maybe swap into, you know, depending on whatever unit he brings out, either of the Brolys. We're pretty lucky in that we don't have any green units to deal with, so let's see what happens. Oh, well, that kind of stinks. Gonna swap into the Purple Broly for this case here. He has very good defenses, and if I were to swap into the yellow, he would for sure go to the red one, and then that wouldn't be too good for us. This is fine. Gotcha. Ooh, this is gonna hurt because I already have the critical hits going. Gonna go ahead and transform to really increase my damage here. Still got the crits going. Despite him being old, he really can put out the numbers. Now it's great that I got a blue card. This is a great opportunity for the yellow Broly. Oh, he heard me sidestep, which is a bit of a shame. So this might hurt. Can't do much about it though. So we're gonna swap out to the yellow Broly. Now the nice thing about this is I get the crits, I can pop his main ability, and even better, the green card is not gonna eliminate that beautiful blue card that we see there. Dang, he got a perfect vanish. If anything, he probably has a rising rush, or he's gonna lock me in here. Out of the way, that one. Now we're probably not gonna get a rising rush in, which is a bit of a shame, but that's okay. We'll try to do as much damage as we can here. Good old Broly, basically having sidestep embedded in his capabilities. I remember when they nerfed sidestep and this guy came out, people were like, they integrated sidestep into him. Just wanted to get that green card out of the way. Hopefully, was hoping to go for some tap attacks, but that's okay. Broly showing us that he's quite tanky still. It's fantastic. Ooh, this is gonna hurt, but you know what? I have faith in you, Broly. I'm sure you can tank this one out. And then we're gonna take advantage of the fact that we have both our other units freed up. Nice. Incredibly passive player. I will admit it's a little frustrating to deal with passive players sometimes. But it is what it is. We'll go ahead and pop one of these. There we go. I had a feeling you were going to do that, friend. Gonna go ahead, do some really good damage here. Get this out. Actually, we might not even need to use it. Aha! Nice for us, that's out of the way. Now we can comfortably use our friend here. Rising Rush I'm going to slap into Super Vegeta, truth be told. Ah, all the perfect vanishes. Quite troublesome. Oh, I couldn't even get the switch. Well, it looks like I can't even use the Extreme Broly with any sort of criticals. But I guess gives me an opportunity to show. Oh, well, this is all fine. This is all fine. Gonna do this. Gives me 100% yellow. Bye-bye. Then we're gonna go ahead and pop the main ability. He's probably gonna dodge. Actually, he's not. So I'm gonna go ahead and smash one of these into him. We'll go with the blast card and hope for the best, but if it doesn't work out for us, then if it didn't work out for us, there's nothing we can do. Aha, it worked out for us. Well, there you go. I mean, we single blasted that Super Vegeta like it was nothing. Knowing how to use his main ability to your advantage, maybe alongside the green card like that to finish out a unit, is really how he's supposed to be used. You don't want to just chuck away everything right away. You want to combo and string everything together. He can really come back like you just saw there. Now let's jump into match number 2. That was a pretty tricky one, but fusions will always give us a bit of a difficulty. Alright, here we go, match number 2, going up against a Saiyan team, I suppose. Interesting team. It's going to be a little difficult dealing with that Legends Limited Goku. I can already tell that that guy is going to be pretty annoying to deal with. I personally don't like facing him. You know, the most exciting thing for me when it comes to this team is figuring out a yellow-yellow-blue team where everyone is a Saiyan. I'm looking forward to making that work. He probably sees the Bardock, so he's going to bring in the GT Goku, but I actually like to start out with the purple Broly, because if I were to net priority, if I get it back, I'll swap into the Bardock. He'll swap out to somebody else, probably a green, whatever. He would never swap into a red, which means I can comfortably swap into the yellow Broly. I will either have type advantage or I will be type neutral, and then Broly really could probably kill the unit. He's just that good. He really doesn't really need these crit supports. It's just really amplifying what his capabilities are. I hope I pull more copies of him. I don't know how they're gonna treat him in terms of like being in future banners. Like, I don't want them to do an Evil Boo where the dude was like cherry picked on where he shows up. If they cherry pick it, that's gonna stink, because it'll be pretty annoying to find. But we'll see what they do. I just don't want him to be hidden away, because I'd love to get more copies of him. Gonna swap out to the Bardock in case he brings out GT Goku. There's good old GT Goku. Now this is gonna hurt quite a bit, because I can go with this green card, do that, and then use this main ability, which gave me enough ki for this blue card. Ah, well done. Oh, what? I didn't expect him to throw another card so early, actually. Ah, this is where the difficulty starts, really. I'll get rid of Bardock, truth be told. It's probably a green card, realistically speaking. This is the kind of team you would hold on to green cards for, so He would probably hold on to it for the Gohan. So he's probably like, I'm gonna hold on to it here. Gohan's doing such a good job of staying alive here. But my job is to do as much damage as possible, so I'm gonna go ahead with one of those. His Rising Rush is out of the way, and I'm soon having mine, which I have to keep so I can smash right into that damn Legends Limited Goku. Sorry, friend. He might go for a tackle, really depends on what he does next. If I was quicker, I would have been able to get out of that one, but it is a little early in the morning and I am a little tired. We're gonna go for a tackle. Oh yeah, he can't switch actually, because of our good friend Broly's capabilities here. Gonna swap out to purple. You still got it, buddy. This is where the difficulty lies, cause haha, part of the reason why I bought this Broly. Good old blast armor, get to deal with some of that. Don't have to worry so much about my opponent, you know, trying to get me baiting them. That's okay, makes sense. As long as my yellow Broly is around, I'll be comfortable. Plus, I can heal. Ooh, good old blast armor. Thanks for coming in to finish this out. Now, Broly, finish out your destined foe. God damn it. That's part of the reason why it's annoying to deal with these guys, because while you're trying to bait them, they're doing nonsense like that, right? Now, Broly could die. Ha 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 ha. That works out. We're gonna need you. This is the only way to finish this one out. Unfortunately, Extreme Broly would not have the damage to finish it out, but if anything, this guy has the cooler ultimate, so let's finish this one out. Such a troublesome unit to deal with, really. Arguably the most cheese unit they've ever released. Probably not. Hopefully it's a testament to them not... Maybe they learned their lesson. I don't know. It's like when they released Bardock. They learned their lesson and realized we can't do this again. It's too much. So we've always been getting like mini Bardocks, but never as good as Bardock. Anyways, that's the second match of the video. Let's jump into match number 3. Alright, here we go. Third and final match of the video. Going up against a rather interesting team. Could be problematic, as I can see what's going on here. Tons of blue cards for the most annoying character to have blue cards. Honestly, could be interesting. You know what? If anything, I should be optimistic. I like the idea of someone using a team that's not so much always meta. I guess it all depends on how annoying this gets. But we'll go with our usual formula here. Probably going to start out with the Bunny Bulma, seeing the Bardock there. But you know what? That could give me a good opportunity for smashing a Rising Rush into that face of the Legends Limited Goku. Because once that guy's out of the way, I don't really have much to worry about. I know Hit could be problematic, but Hit is an interesting character in that he's a bit of a glass cannon, especially on this team. They don't really have much in terms of Z ability buffs, just because he put single individual units on the bench that just buff one unit. So should be okay. We should be able to take advantage of the fact that his team is a little bit glass cannon, so long as we're careful. For all I know, he's gonna carry like 3 blue cards at once, bunch of green cards, who knows. So hopefully we have a good match, Camille's. Hopefully it's not too problematic, but we'll see. I mean, your objective is to make it problematic for me because you want to win, but let's see. See how this one goes. Oh, makes sense. Because I'm type neutral, I can comfortably do this. The sounds of those crits are beautiful. I really hope he doesn't bring out Hit, because the last person I want to lose is my good friend over here. My word, the lag is something else. Holy crap, Broly. There she is. Unfortunately for our friend here, this is where the glass cannonness of his team is showing itself. Gonna take a risk. Oh, I was gonna risk it with I'm gonna get her out of the way. I kinda wanna deal with hit, and I'm bound to get a Rising Rush soon. So we'll go with that. Let's see what he plans on doing. Nice. Now unless he doesn't have a blue card, we should be okay. We got our 2 Dragon. Oh, he has a blue card. Nice, we live. Well, it's nice that I have a green card as well as my main ability, because my plan... Aw. Well, gonna go with this. Gonna go with this. Because I didn't get to pop my main ability, I did not get the increased draw speed. You're out of the way. Ooh, that's a shame, buddy. We're gonna have to smack one of these into you. We'll go with Strike. He might see that Extreme Broly and realize that we have a lot of blast cards. Oh, it's a green card. Well, either way. There we go. Interesting team. Thank you for the match. There you go. Extreme Broly, man. He's so good. I'm so happy to have him. He's probably going to be a staple in a lot of my teams. Looking forward to coming up with an interesting yellow-blue team next. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something new. And until next time, peace out.